Today, we're talking about a language that's so much more than just a way to communicate. It's a key. We're going to dive into why learning Italian can unlock one of the most incredible cultural treasure chests on Earth.
Okay, let's just get this out of the way right up front, because it's a totally fair question. Why bother learning Italian? I mean, it's basically spoken in one country, right? It's not exactly a global language for business. So what's the real point?
Well, the answer is actually pretty simple, but it's huge. Learning Italian isn't just about ordering a coffee in Rome. It's about getting yourself a passport to one of the richest, deepest, most influential cultural and historical heritages on the entire planet.
So let's start this journey, shall we? First up, we're going to see how Italian isn't just a bunch of words, but a genuine ticket to a world overflowing with art, history, and just sheer beauty.
Our first stop has to be Italy's unbelievable history. And you know, this isn't a place where the past is something you just look at behind glass in a museum. No, the entire country is like a giant open-air museum where history is literally all around you, on every street corner.
So, to kick things off, I'm just going to throw a number at you. 60%. Now, what in the world could that be referring to? It sounds almost impossibly high, but trust me, it says everything about Italy's place in the world.
And here it is. Get this. It's estimated that over 60% of the world's entire cultural heritage is located inside Italy's borders. Just think about that for a second. This one country is the keeper of the majority of our shared human story. It's staggering. And this isn't just about the heavy hitters we all know, like Rome, Florence, and Venice. The real magic, so often, is tucked away in these hidden gems, places like Alberobello, with its strange cone-shaped houses, or San Gimignano, which looks like a medieval Manhattan. Seriously, in Italy, you can't turn a corner without stumbling into a piece of history. But hey, Italy isn't just stuck in the past, not by a long shot. It is and always has been the language of creation. So next, let's look at how that creative spirit flows from Renaissance masterpieces all the way to today's cutting-edge design.
You know, what's so incredible is that the same creative DNA that gave us Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci is just as alive today. You can feel it buzzing at huge international events like the Venice Biennale for art, or pulsing through the streets of Milan during Design Week. It never stopped.
And of course, there's Made in Italy. That phrase has become this global symbol for killer style and amazing quality. But it's way more than just a label, you know? It's a whole philosophy, this deep belief in beautiful craftsmanship that can turn a car or even a simple kitchen gadget into a true work of art.
Now, this creativity isn't just visual, it's also something you hear. Have you ever really thought about why so many musical terms are Italian? Forte, piano, crescendo, adagio, that is not a coincidence. Italy's impact on music was so fundamental, its language became the universal vocabulary for the art form itself.
I mean, this is the country that gave us instruments like the piano and the violin. It's the birthplace of opera, with giants like Verdi and Puccini whose music still moves people all over the world. The language itself just has this natural musicality to it that has literally shaped how we hear things.
Okay, let's shift gears. We've talked about what you can see and hear. Now let's talk about what you can taste. Our next stop is a journey for the senses into Italy's absolutely legendary food culture.
Let's just take something we all think we know, pizza. Well, once you know a little Italian, you realize it's not just pizza. A Neapolitan pizza from Naples with its soft, chewy, fluffy crust is a completely different world from a Roman pizza, which is all about being super thin and crispy. To really get the food, you have to get the culture. And here's a small, perfect, real-world example: ordering coffee. Knowing how to just walk up to the bar and confidently ask for un espresso per favore isn't just about getting caffeine. It's about taking part in a daily ritual, a tiny piece of the culture, and enjoying it the way it's meant to be, standing right there with everyone else. It's a small thing, but it's everything.
So as we start to wrap this up, what's the big invitation here? What's it all about? Well, it's an invitation to embrace something that is at the very heart of Italian culture, a deep, profound appreciation for beauty.
Really, what it all comes down to is this. Learning Italian is about so much more than memorizing words. It's about adopting a new way of seeing the world. It's about learning to find and celebrate beauty in everything, from the smallest, simplest gesture between two people to the most magnificent painting.
And ultimately, that's what you're really connecting with. A people who have made passion and creativity the very essence of who they are. You're not just learning a new language, you're tapping into a whole new way of living.
And that brings our little tour to a close.
So I'll leave you with this one final thought. Whether it's the art, the history, the music, or the food, the only real question left is, which part of your Italian journey are you going to begin first?